Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And to... don't press that button. Taskmaster Tuesday. This is one of mine. And it is very loosely based on the Battle of Casablanca, or the Naval Battle of Casablanca. So we are playing the United States. We have a battleship and 3 heavy cruisers. And we are up against a French fleet, which has been beefed up. They have a battleship, a battlecruiser, 2 heavy cruisers, and 5 destroyers. Now, there are... The task is pretty simple, just whoever sinks the enemy fleet the fastest. But we have some build restrictions. So the battleship here is supposed to be a South Carolina class. Specifically, the USS Massachusetts. And I'm only saying it like that so I can remember how on earth you spell it. There we go. Now then, I think this super battleship's probably too big. Anyway, we have to be able to go 27.5 knots and have maximum range. That's the main restriction. I didn't restrict size, but I think I'm probably going to go for the modern one. Simply because if I want to be going at 27 knots, mind you, that's... it does have a good tower on it. Right. I'm going to go wider beam and reduce the draft and lengthen the ship. There we go. So it's going to be a bit fatter. I'm going to go for the good tower, the top end tower. And this one is significantly lighter and almost as good. So I'm going to go with that. Slightly truncated layout, but it should work. The next thing is, oh, come on, my notes on my phone, and my phone's decided, no, you need to put the passcode in today. Right. So yeah, we must be able to go at least 27.5 knots. We must have maximum range. We need at least 9 16-inch 45 guns. And I'm going to stick with exactly that. So these are... well, they're 55s by default, which is pretty extreme. Really, 55 by default? Yikes. Well, we can go with those. I think that's that's far too long. They should be 45 by default. 55 is insane. And we must have anti-torpedo 4 or better. And triple bottom hull. But the rest is up to us, and the cruisers are completely up to us. So this is kind of what I think I'll go for. I do want some secondary guns. I think the 5-inch is the traditional US Navy choice. Some 3-inch would be good, but it's too big. Just a smattering of 2-inch guns to help deal with those destroyers. Now, I seem to remember these get in the way, unless that's been fixed. Yeah, they do. Is it the ones at the front that don't? Nope, that was getting in the way. But I think that has a full circle. So, yeah, these ones don't get in the way of the guns for some reason. But these ones do, which is kind of annoying, actually. Right. I'm going to come with a veteran crew. Standard. And let's build the rest of the ship out. So, oil. Balanced. Don't get steam turbines. Diesel. Gyro balanced. 90 smoke interference. That's a lot. Just get the big mega funnel. 100% engine efficiency means I could probably push her out to be a little bit faster. It'd be lovely if we could do 30. And maybe get away with a smaller funnel as well. Get away with a tiny funnel if I wanted. Yeah, let's go with the mega funnel 3. Save a bit of weight. Maximum barbette protection. All or nothing. Anti-flow, reinforced bulkheads. Cap ballistics. Let's go for a base fuse. TNT. Shoot down at super heavies. And I'm going overweight. I'm going to bring a sonar set. Yes, overweight. I could go down to standard bulkheads. I don't need maximum. And then looking at the armor. Wow, that is thick armor. My goodness. Let's go for 20. 21 seems extreme. But a 20-10-20 is pretty good. Shave their main deck down a little bit. And then let's just go pure all or nothing. Yes. Very slightly overweight. 5-inch guns don't need to be that heavy. Uh, 5-inch guns and the 2-inch guns lengthen, please. Right. So, let's have a look at these guns. 1.53 rounds a minute, that's fine. Penetration looks pretty good, actually, on those 55s. Pretty surprisingly balanced weapon. Yeah, I'm perfectly happy with that. I just need to get the ship underweight. Which I think I could probably do by moving the turrets and tower around. If we have it there. Bring that in. Bring that to there. I don't want to no, I'm overweight. See, that's what I would want. But I'm 1% overweight. Oh, I haven't done the inner armor either. I think maybe I'm running too much armor. Let's go for an 18-9 scheme. That's still pretty chunky. 16-8. And then 8-4-2. 4-2 1.5 is pretty standard armour layout for me, actually. Yeah, now I've got a little bit of weight spare, which is nice. Which means I could potentially upgrade. No, not that much. 4. Yeah, I could get a little bit more protection on the belts, the 4.5 belt. Yeah, not enough to get that out. 3-inch, 4.5 decks. A little bit more on the superstructure. There we go. And a little bit more on the tower. Done. Okay, I think she'll do okay. She's a pretty solid vessel. It depends what the French bring, of course. But yeah, that should work, I would hope. Pretty nice main battery. We've got decent secondary firepower. We've got a tertiary battery. Armour is decent speed. Yes. Okay. Cruiser. Now, wow, that's a weird hull. I totally forgot that the Americans get that, and that's even worse. So yeah, we'll go with the heavy cruiser too. Yeah, I'm gonna go same setup. I'm gonna go like this. Now there are no restrictions on the cruisers at all, so we can do whatever we like. Just go with the nice tower. Something like that. Now these things are going to have a job to do, and that is to primarily make sure that those destroyers go away. I think that's really important, that they're just able to blap the DDs out of the way. Yeah, if I go for 2 advanced funnels, I am going to give it the same torpedo protection as the battleship. Now, guns, I think 11-inch Mark 5s makes perfect sense. Go for a super cruiser. Be lovely if we get 4th. It's basically going to be a smaller version of the battleship. 2-inch guns, pretty much wherever I can stuff them. Some of them are getting in the way, I know. I'll have to take them out again. Right, which one's getting in the way? This one? And those ones, I think. Yeah. Nope. Mind you, could I change the funnel setup to that? Yeah, I can get 2 more in then. So that's a lot of a lot of firepower to deal with the get rid of those. Yeah, to deal with the destroyers and hopefully the heavy cruisers as well. Let's go standard ratio. There we go. Same setup. Radar and sonar. Right, let's have a look at these guns. So they're 11-inch 60s. The rate of fire is excellent. And their pen is excellent as well. I don't feel the need to fiddle with them. I could lengthen them. But if I do that, their deck pen goes through the floor. So, what about lengthening them to 65? Yeah, 65s look good. So that reduces their rate of fire to just under 3 rounds a minute, which is still very, very good. They have excellent belt pen, but their deck pen is no longer trash. So they're not too long. And then it'll just be armoring and speed. So I'd love you to be able to do 30 knots. Yeah, you can. Perfect. Don't need to go any faster than that. Can I take a funnel? No. Can I do it with a single funnel? I could. I'll go single funnel then. Get an extra gun in. Yes, armor 15-inch. Whew. That's a very nicely armored turret. Can you go all the way up to 16? No, that's it maxed. What's the max top? Yeah, we'll just go for max armor on the 11s. Really is a pocket battleship. Main armor, let's go 12. 12.6. That's kind of, puts it in battleship kind of quality area. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. Could stick with the all or nothing idea. Just 2 inches everywhere. And then inner 6, then 3, then 1.5. And the decks 3, and then 2 1.5 layers. 1.5 and a 1.2. There we go. That's pretty chunky. This thing also has maximum bulk. It's pretty nice. I don't need the range on this vessel. But I think I should keep it just for flavour. Mind you, it's tempting just to slap more armour on this thing. Can we go up to the 6-inch 4.5 belt with that? Yeah, we can. Oh, that's worth it. And yes, I know some parts of this ship are actually more armoured than the battleship, but I think again that's kind of more important on these things, because these are going to be mixing it up and kind of brawling away. And can I just see what we can push the main belt to? Yeah, we'll go for that. The Fall River class, it just needs that half-weight offset sorted out. Half-weight offset, okay. US ships can be really annoying to balance sometimes. Go full weight of a half. Oh, full weight. Damn it, god damn it. Really tricky to balance these ships sometimes. Oh my word. No. .2. 0.4 is close enough. And then because I've extended the ship doing that, I'm going to have to peel this off a little bit. There we go, 13-inch main belt. That's fine. Going to get some more on the inner belt. Layers. Yeah, there we go. We'll go with that. No torpedoes. We're going to go guns only. I've got too much to think about to worry about microing torps. Yeah, I think this should do okay. Right, let's see what horrors the French have in store for us. Oh, this should be interesting. As always, you should check out the other my competitors. Still 17 and Spartan Elite 43. You can find links to their videos in the video description. And yeah, this should be a good one, I hope. Right. Ooh, okay. That looks like it might be a fair fight. Always nice when the AI gives you a fair fight. Yeah, so I'm going to keep the cruisers out in front and try and screen the Massachusetts as best I can. Priority is going to be taking out those destroyers, I think. Wow, they're already shooting at us? That's not a good sign. And here they are. Those are big guns. Very big guns. 18.2s. Wow. And the battle cruiser? 11-inch guns. Okay. The heavy cruiser. Well, might be a light cruiser actually. 6.3s. This thing could be a destroyer, could be a light. It's hard to tell sometimes. Because I've completely forgotten what I made the forces like. Right. I think we're in range. Save your ammunition, please. All ships. A little bit more deliberate in how you shoot. Ow. Overpen on the aft deck. Oh. Less than ideal. Try and get some IDs as quickly as possible as well. Ooh. Pretty nice hit from the Olympia there. Focus on that ship and you can go to normal. Ow! What the fuck was that? Enemy 11-inch. Talk range? Can you see that yet? Ah, 13.7, okay. That's okay. Right, Massachusetts, where's their battleship? Right there. I want you to focus on that. Oh, that was a huge hit from the 11-inch guns on presumably a destroyer. Right. Need to start eliminating those small ships. So I can push in against that big battleship. Still not quite in torp range, but we're getting close to it. Those secondaries working away. Getting the odd hit. Right, let's have a quick look at these destroyers. What are we dealing with? 19-inch electrics. Oh, and these are stuffed full of torps. 23-inch electrics. They're even nastier. Oh, my word. Right. That needs to die right now. Heavy cruiser as well. Target locking. Yeah, it's not the time to target lock. Swerving around all over the place, of course. Right, let's have a look at the battleship. 18-inch guns on a 50... Okay, something is missing from this. That's... Yeah, armour. Armour is not good. That's almost a battle cruiser design. Big guns, 6 of them. Fast. F-all armour. If I can get in on her, I'll be able to take her out, no problem. Whereas the battle cruiser, very fast, well armoured, but with pathetic guns. Well, they're not pathetic, but pretty weak for a 54,000 ton ship. Very interesting. Right, come on. That heavy cruiser needs to die. Good hit. Destroyed a torpedo launcher. Very good. I mean, or we can just blow all of its torpedoes off. That's fine too. Damaged one. Down to 22 torpedoes now. Flooding hit. Big hit. Big hit. That might do her in. Yeah, she's got no torps. So leave it to sink. So you can finish off that damaged destroyer. Main guns back on the retreat. I'm firing on the damaged one because I should be able to hit it fairly easily. And it can still fire torps. And I want it to go away. Away it goes. Excellent. Push in. Big danger, of course, is the AI decides to just leg it. In which case, I'm going to be completely stuffed. So I won't be able to catch them. Of course, the problem is heavy cruisers run out of ammunition so fast when they've got autoloaders. So I'm going to have to husband that. I don't know what it is, but certainly I've been doing the. Lots of people ask, "Oh, when's the Battleship League coming?" Like I am doing the Battleship League Division 2 at the moment. I'm about 2/3 of the way through it, and I've noticed that just sometimes the AI will be like, "No, I'm not fighting you today. I don't want to. I'm not doing it," and it is maddening. Use those 5-inch guns, please, as best you can. Just get a hit, slow them up, and then we can use the 11s to finish them off. Overpen on the battleship. She fired. Fucker. Hard to starboard. Sail right over the top of it. I don't think they'll. I think they'll be. No, they might threaten the battleship. Get her to turn as well. At least with electric torps, you can. Once you've got the enemy ships ID'd anyway, you can sometimes. Oh, that was a good hit. You can sometimes get them. But yeah, secondaries on that one. Oh, big hit. That was an 11 as well. Turn back. Your good. Down goes Scirocco. You lot focus on the destroyer. Whoa! Oh, shiver my timbers! No, not that button. Never that button. No, no. Salem. Dud. Oh, thank goodness for that. Might as well, yeah, have this split up. Turn your avoid off. Well, looks like the French turned around. And I wasn't paying attention. That's good. Close in fight benefits us more than it benefits them. Oh, nice. Forward deck, but that went because of the angle. That did quite a lot of damage. Olympia. Oh god, there's torpedoes everywhere now. Fall River. Your 11-inch guns might actually be able to damage the Petrie. So take that advantage before she completely obliterates you. Right, 9 shells coming in. Partial. 10. Through the main belt as well. Did a nice chunk of damage. Took out an engine. That is excellent. And caused a bunch of flooding. Flooding is what we really, really want, though. Floodings are so much more important now. Because if you can flood an enemy ship... Oh, you fucker. If you can flood an enemy ship... then they can't fire their guns because the flooding comes too much. fastest thing to have in terms of bulkheads standard. So yeah. Smash her in. Those 11s can really, really help. Just set fires, poke holes in the ship, get some flooding damage. You've target locked again. At least in a fleet engagement I can fix that. And what Patrice's plan here is, she does not have the arm for this. That's all of her engines out. Yeah, those 11s are ripping through her upper works. Come on, Mass. This will be the big one. Point blank. Yeah, there you go. Lovely. And the other 3, more floodings. Lovely. Yeah, look, she's not able to fight because she's doing this extreme turn. Firing a torpedo though. Cheeky. And she's pretty much done for. But if she can get on top of that flooding, she might live and be able to start firing again. That's what I don't want. But we don't have to worry about her too much right now. Mass, though, you need to come about. Yeah, torps. That's what I was worried about. Come on, 5-inch guns. Do your job. Oh, skin of her teeth on that one. Right, your main guns on the battle cruiser, please. Yeah, down goes the tree. Oh no. Salem taking a hit from a torp. But yeah, Petrie, too much flooding for it to handle. Massachusetts coming about. She's a slow one. Salem, get out. And yeah, I know it's a time challenge. It doesn't strictly speaking matter, but I think that's the right call. Can you please kill that destroyer? Thank you. Right. Focus on the heavy cruiser. Torpedoes coming out. Massachusetts. Your secondaries on that DD, please. Mains on the battle cruiser. Salem getting absolutely pounded, but she's still going. Yeah, down goes to Salem. Fall River and Olympia. And I need to take out that enemy heavy cruiser pronto. least blow off her torpedoes. Yeah, blown off her torpedoes. Good. Right, switch fire to the battlecruiser. I know you're not going to be able to do too much against it because she is very well armoured. But every little helps. Mess. Just barreling in, which is amusing. Still trying to take out that DD. Oh, and reload those guns. Point blank shot. That's your pen chance. 50%. One of them missed, but we did get a. Pretty sure that was a Citadel pen. 400 damage. That caused them some problems. Everything on the battlecruiser. Game's stuttering a bit. I think it's just because there's so many fires going on. Oh, lovely. Lots of damage and some floodings. Floodings are key because we do not want this thing getting away. Olympia, Fall River, come about. Come on, big guns. Bad. Now, time-wise, we're a little over an hour in real time. Again, good hits. Look at that. Look at that. Lovely. Flooding, one engine out. She's having trouble firing now because of the roll. Another good hit. Vicious secondary fire exchange. It's quite funny. Oh, that was a big one. That was a big one. That might have done her in. 2 engine rooms out, flooding midships. Do it again. Ow. I'm on fire. down to the HE only on the Olympia. Shippo doesn't have any torps. Good. Come on. Lovely. Proper Age of Sail stuff, this. Because this thing has a really, really well protected citadel. Have to get very close to it to blast through it, basically. Flooding's not quite critical, but it's close. There we go. Done. Now we just need to sink the destroyer, which fortunately was damaged earlier. So she can't get away. Has no main gun and no torpedo ammunition. Close. There we go. 8, 45, 40. I made that. Right at the end there. Well, shame about the Salem, but pretty handy victory for the US Navy there. I don't know if it's going to be the fastest. Probably not, but I'm pleased to have completed the challenge at least. Yeah. Olympia, look at that. Olympia. Wow. That's a huge amount of damage. I think she's the one that got most of the huge hits on the destroyers. The Massachusetts, though, still doing really, really well. Up against much thicker armour. Look at that. 17.8. But all ships doing well. Again, shame about the Salem, but yeah, she took a lot of punishment. 52 hits from 11-inch guns and 2 torpedoes. I think she was the only one that took torpedo hits. Enemy ships took quite a lot of damage to put down. Obviously the destroyers is not quite right because they sank very quickly, but yeah, look at that. The battlecruiser taking more damage to sink than the battleship. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, let me know down in the comments what you thought of these ships. Did I do the Massachusetts justice? And let me know what you thought of the fight. And go check out my competitors, Stealth and Spartan. And yeah, I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.